Drones allow us to explore incredible views that we would only be able to look at if we flew, because they are objects capable of flying and they take the camera with them, which makes it possible to see millions of things from above. But sometimes when flying through the skies, drones capture weird things, and some they shouldn't. So stay with us and check out the weirdest things captured by drones. Drone Tirado. Guys, remember how we said drones could fly? Well, they can fly very high. So a guy decided to take a drone and test how high the drone would go. So he decided to go to the tallest building in his city and film it all from the bottom up. Amazing idea, not even. But when he got up there, yeah, that's what you're seeing. A woman in her underwear and topless sunbathing on the terrace of the building. Well, that's something the drone owner didn't expect to see. But the woman, as soon as she noticed the presence of the drone, ran away. To hide? No, she went to take a broom and destroy the drone. But she couldn't, and it ended anyway. Drone captures haunting. That's right. Like we said, drones capture weird things. And this was one of them. This drone that was flying over the Cannock Chase forest in England when the drone came down to film the underside. And instead of landscape, it captured in the middle of the forest a girl dressed in white. And you ask yourself, how can a child be in this forest alone? Well, the forest has a bizarre history. The forest was the scene of several loss of infant lives due to an epidemic that happened in the 19th century, and after the epidemic, Raymond Morris, a serial killer at the time, took the life of Christina Hendarpe, a little girl of 7 years old, this in 1960, and now this drone captures a little girl in white in the middle of the forest. Coincidence? Drone capture witch. Do you believe in witches? Do they exist? Well, I don't know, but in Scotland they believe, because there are medieval stories of witchcraft, and even today there are those who believe that witches exist in Scotland, and that's where the drone flew over this time. The drone was filming the landscapes of Scotland when he flew over a mountain in the city of Midlothian and captured this woman wandering around dressed in a, let's say, strange outfit. It looks like she visited the witch's shop. Well, she goes around and makes strange gestures as if she's sucking a force to do her spells. She didn't realize she was being filmed and continued with her strange gestures. I hope no one was bewitched. But so what? Do you believe she was really a witch? Witch or not, she's pretty bizarre. Drone captures hurricane. Well, a hurricane isn't something you can call weird, is it? But the footage that this drone made, no human eye would be able to capture. The drone filmed a gigantic cloud of dust over a city. My God, I didn't want to be there at that moment. The people who were there said that the city was very dark. It was daytime. Luckily this hurricane didn't destroy the city. But let's not take credit for the guy who filmed it, because this view is unbelievable. Drone versus clown. Guys, I'm sure that after the movie It, some of you don't see clowns in the same way as before. Funny figures that make us laugh with their antics. But now some clowns transmit us more fear than laughter. Imagine finding a clown in the middle of the woods. What would you do? Well, a guy flew his drone over the city of Alabama in a rural area. The drone was there flying and filming the crops when in the middle of the crops he came across a clown with a wig. The clown stares at the drone for a while and then runs away. Was this scene a good start to a horror movie or not? Well, scary. Drone in the middle of a volcano. Say, wouldn't you like to see an active volcano inside? The images you are seeing are extremely rare, as this is the interior of an active volcano. No person would be able to take a camera and go film this up close. So scientists mounted a camera on a custom drone to withstand the extreme heat of a volcano and released it to make this incredible footage you are seeing. Even though it was a custom drone for the heat, it suffered damage, but the guys managed to recover the incredible footage you are seeing now. Now imagine if the drone had crashed in that fire.